how to power up a car in order to take it off a tow truck if it's not turning on. So the procedure is different depending whether you have the keys or not. But if the car is not turning on, the first thing you got to do is get this cover out by pressing here and then pulling it off. There are two little wires there. You just connect them to any 12-volt power source, even could even be a 9-volt battery, and that will pop the frunk. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm just gonna pop it open, and then depends on how long you need to power the car up. If you just need to power it up just for a few minutes in order to get into the tow mode, what you could do is you could bring like a spare battery that you could jump to this one. Don't use one of those cheap jumpers, jump boxes, or even just the bigger jump boxes. They're not going to be enough most of the time. They're not going to be able to let you power up the car long enough. But get a decent battery. The bigger the better, and jump it. This is the negative, this is the positive. And for the lithium ion batteries, what you need to do is there's going to be a little post here for the positive. You would connect the positive there, and the negative you could connect to something similar to that. So that will power up the car. At that point you would be able to use the key card to open the car, and then it's going to turn on. And then, assuming you have the key, you're pressing this car button, then service, then press towing, and then you need to put the key card, it's in this envelope for this car, put the key card here, press the brake pedal, and the tow button, the transport mode button should light up. I think the reason it's not lighting up right now is because I'm charging, I'm guessing. But it should light up. You should be able to press on the button, and it's gonna put the car into the tow mode, which will basically be the same as putting the car in neutral for the purposes of towing. And then you can just disconnect the jumpers from the front of the car. But if you do not have the key, then check out my other video where I showed how to take the wheel off and how to apply 12-volt power to the caliper to release them. You have to do that on each side. Some people say that they could be able to get to the caliper without taking the wheel off. I don't know how the wearer would do that. To me it's easier to jack up the wheel, send 12 volts down there, and then put the wheel back on. You have to do that for each side. Check out the other video. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you.